have to eat, we have to drink, we have to sleep, we have to breathe, and we have to go to the toilet. And so hygiene and accessibility for all to be able to do that should be the most important thing that we look at when we're building and when we're providing washrooms.
People have many different specific needs relating to their physical ability, their age, their size, their gender, and public toilets need to meet all of those needs in a simple and robust way.
If I'm going out and I know I'm going to be out for a whole day, I may take special wipes that I have that I can use, or even gloves that I can put on my hands, or if I know I'm going to touch something, then I know my hands are going to be clean and safe and I don't have to wash it, I don't have to flare up.
I'm always like, right, let me make sure I go to the toilet before I leave so I can avoid as much as possible using public toilets. So yeah, a lot of the time I'm like planning where I can use the toilets, and again packing my sanitizer so I've got like that extra thing that I can use.
I have eczema, but a lot of other people have a lot of other different ones that people manage and you don't see it day to day. So there needs to be more awareness.
A lot of people sort of just say, oh, it's OCD, and like it's just like a bit of like a fad or something. So it's something that is quite serious. It's not just like a laughable matter.
I remember quite young women in their 20s saying that they would not visit a new business until they had sent their mum or their boyfriend to visit in advance to make sure that they had toilets available and that they were in a good condition. Because if you have a condition like that, you don't necessarily get the choice of whether you use the toilet when you need to go. So you want to make sure that it's hygienic and appropriate and inclusive.
If I go into a toilet and it just says soap, then I won't use it, because I don't know what kind of soap it is. Has it got fragrance in it that could irritate my skin? I would never use it. So if it was said it was sensitive, chemical free as such, then I would.
In the public toilets, the standard cubicles are often too small. There's limited privacy due to the gaps at the top and the bottom. If people require more privacy, perhaps because of the noises or the smells that are made during toileting, then that can be an uncomfortable experience. So another way that designers can make their toilets more inclusive is to make sure that there is good contrast between the floors and the walls against any fixtures such as the sink and the toilet. Make sure that grab rails again contrast with the surroundings, and making sure that toilet seats are a contrasting colour, which also helps people with cognitive conditions such as dementia to recognise the space that they're in.
So when I go in, I'm looking for things that make that experience so much better mentally, but also reducing cross-contamination and making the standards so much better for us that we don't feel that by using what is a necessary thing every day that we're coming into anything that's going to cause us any health problems or stress problems.